Hello?
Pleasant good day. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Who is this?
Pardon?
Who is this? I'm on the other line with my doctor. Who is this?
You're speaking with someone on the other line?
Yes.
Listen, this is the Federal Trade Commission. This is Bob Peterson.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, I'm going to have to call you back after I get done with talking to my doctor.
Okay, and how long would that be?
I don't know, because I have to call a couple other people. I wasn't expecting your call. What's this about?
This is pretty urgent. We need to talk to you as soon as possible, okay? So when you're through with your doctor, you give me a call right away.
And this number that's on my caller ID?
Pardon?
On the number on my caller ID?
Yes. This number on your call right away.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And do you have, how many cell phones do you have with you right now? Is this a cellular phone?
I don't have multiple cell phones, no, but I have to go, and I'll call you back. My doctor is on the other line.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. FTC now? Oh, this is going to be a good one. Hello?
Yes, sir. You hear me better now?
A little bit. I don't understand why your phone line is so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. Your agent at the Mega Millions, he gave me a call yesterday, but I was so busy yesterday I couldn't go ahead and reach out to you. He's saying that he called you and you asked him for the code and he gave you the code and you're saying, no, that's not the correct code.
You spoke to David with Mega Millions and you're with the FTC?
I'm with the FTC, yes. We're investigating, we're doing a small investigation here. So that's why we went ahead and reached out to you.
All right. Well, there's really, I think they're scammers, so I don't trust them. So what is it that you need from me?
Who do you think are scammers?
Well, I've been getting lots of calls, and when David didn't give me the right code, I figured he's just another one of these scammers.
No, you said wasn't the code color white? Wasn't that the first code?
The code was changed, and I told him that, and he agreed to it.
The one that changed the code.
I changed it while I was on the phone with him. I said, a couple minutes after that, I said, you know what, let's change this to a different color. Because I want to use a different color. He said, okay.
And you're sure you were speaking with David?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not now, because he couldn't give me the code.
Because I was told that you were told that the code is color white. And then when he called you and you asked for the code and you went ahead and provided the code with you, you said, no, that's the wrong code.
That's exactly what happened. So what else can I do for you? I mean, does that prove that he's a scammer? Is that what you're doing? Investigating him as a scammer?
Pardon?
Is that what you're doing? Investigating him as a scammer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's what we do here at the FTC.
All right. Well, I guess that's...
So I'm going to need for you to go ahead and cooperate with me as much as possible, okay?
How do you want me to cooperate?
Pardon?
How do you want me to cooperate?
Contact with David.
I'm sorry?
Did David still call you?
I blocked him.
Oh, okay. And you haven't received any other calls from any unscrupulous numbers?
Oh, I receive them all day long, every single day, even on Saturdays and Sundays, up until midnight.
Okay, here's what I want you to do for me. You're going to avoid any calls from any unknown numbers that you don't know. You're going to go ahead and save my number, okay?
I see it here.
Peterson, do you remember my name?
Bob Peterson, yes, I remember your name.
Yes. And just go ahead and put the abbreviation FTC beside it so you know who is called.
I don't understand what else is needed from me.
No, I'm good. As I told you, we're doing a small investigation at the moment. So as soon as things are on the up and up, I'm going to give you a call and let you know what's going on, okay?
All right, well, I guess that's fine. It really doesn't matter. I've blocked him and it's done. It's finished.
Okay, well, we still need to get to the bottom of this.
All right, well, that's your guys' department to investigate. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and give you a call in the future, okay?
All right, if you say so. Hello?
Bob Peterson from the Federal Trade Commission. Good morning.
Yes, hello.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm busy. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of stuff. How can I help you?
Okay, I'm just checking up on you this morning, and you haven't received any calls from those unscrupulous guys, have you?
Well, I received one from one person.
Okay, and was that the same person that's been calling you?
That changes all the time. I mean, they call up all the time, all day long, every day, like I told you.
I'm guessing because your women's information they were released into a magazine, so these unscrupulous guys, they got your number and your address, and they're trying to sue you out of your cash. Listen to me, I know it's frustrating, and I know it's getting to you. I'm going into a meeting this morning with the Mega Millions and also with my manager from the FTC. So we're going to get this resolved today. And I'm trying my best here to keep you out of any fraudulent activities, okay?
Well, I appreciate you keeping in touch with me.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And a productive one also. I'll give you a call as soon as I get out of this meeting, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, hello?
Hello, is this Bob Peterson?
Okay, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, this is Penelope Bailey.
Oh, hi, Nosy. Can you talk now?
Yeah, I just got the phone with the FBI, called me about what's going on.
Okay, good. And did they inform you?
Well, they said that they know there's a prize here for me. They said there was a prize or something, and that her name was Nancy Cooper, and she's with the FBI.
Okay.
And she said that she knew there was a prize, and I told her I spoke to you, and she told me not to call you until she had you investigated.
Oh. Did Mr. and Mrs. Nancy Cooper, you said, called you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, listen, stay on the line. I'm gonna run and go get something. Okay, so stay on the line, all right?
Oh, okay. I'd really like to merge the two together. I think that would be funny. Maybe I can make that happen. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna call you back in the next 2 minutes times, all right?
Okay, she's calling me back too.
Listen, you're not gonna take no calls from those guys.
No, she's not a guy. She's not a guy. Her name is Nancy Cooper. She's a woman.
Don't answer her. Listen,
She told me not to answer you. Why would the FTC tell me not to pick up for the FBI and the FBI tell me not to pick up for the FTC? This doesn't make any sense at all.
Listen, I'm gonna call you back, all right?
I think he's panicking. Oh, I love it. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Mrs. Penny, it's Mr. Peterson. Are you still on the line with those guys?
Yeah, they wanted to talk to you. Where'd you go?
Well, I got off the line because I had to talk to my manager. I had to get everything validated. And one night, I got checked with the Treasury and the head of the Federal Commission. Those guys aren't with the FBI. They're trying to call you on their...
They said you weren't with the FTC. Hold on a second. My doctor's calling. Hold on.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Miss Cooper,
Yes,
are you there? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
I have Mr. Peterson on the line. Mr. Peterson, this is Miss Connor. Miss Connor, this is Mr. Peterson with the FTC. She is with the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
So, Mr. Peterson, you got everything on the up and up for Miss Penelope?
Yes, we have everything in the up and up. And,
well, I'm confused. I'm confused because you, Miss Connor, you said not to speak to the FTC, that they were phony, and the guy at the FTC, Mr. Peterson, said you were a phony. So what's going on?
No, listen.
Listen, ma'am. I didn't say they were phony.
You did too. You did too. You did too. You did too.
Listen, give me a minute, ma'am. Give me a minute.
Maybe there was just an interruption, okay? Mrs. Penny and I want you to understand that we in the FBI, we're on the same page. We just needed to have...
Yeah.
Well, you told me, Miss Connor, you told me not to even talk to him. And Mr. Peterson, you told me not to talk to her.
Mrs. Penny, just calm down and listen to what Mrs. Connor is saying.
I just want to say, Mr. Peterson, just let me say one thing to her. Ma'am, I assured you that you said you were trying to get Mr. Peterson on the line, and you weren't able. I'm saying, since you were just on the line with Mr. Peterson and you're not getting back to him, it's possible that guy could be phony. I didn't say he was phony. I'm telling you, I was going to call the FTC and get his verification to know he works there. That's what I said.
He did. That's what she did. So There's no problem here, Mrs. Penny, all right? I just needed you to understand that we're all on the same page, and there's nothing phony about this, all right?
All right, so I work with both of you.
Right, so it's nothing you want to work with none of
All right,
us,
but I don't
okay,
understand. All right, I don't understand why you told me not to talk to her, Mr. Peterson. You did say that.
No, I didn't say
You
that.
did
told
too.
me
Okay,
about a
please
different-
stop. Okay, please stop. I know what I heard. Okay? It was like you didn't want me to talk to each other. You were telling me not to talk to each one of you guys. And I didn't understand that.
She just got off the
Miss
phone.
Penelope, listen, Miss Penelope,
we were
I
able to
understand.
other
You might be
validated,
confused.
all right?
I didn't hear.
Mr. Peterson, give me a word a second there.
I
Miss Penelope, I
yeah.
understand you might be confused, but you have to understand. You said you were receiving a lot of calls from telemarketers. Telemarketers are smart people.
Actually, they're not telemarketers. I know the difference between telemarketers and scammers. Telemarketers just call you up to sell you something. The scammers are the ones that call you up and say you want a prize.
Well, I can assure you, Mr. Peterson is not a scammer, and I'm not a scammer. We are dealing with the FBI and the FTC here. Nobody here is going to get you your money. You're going to have to speak to the people at the Mega Millions.
Mrs. Connor, what you can assure her is that we're all both on the same page.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Penelope?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ma'am, you're an intelligent woman. Just by hearing your voice, I know that you're of high intellect. Nobody can come on your phone and take you for an idiot. So you don't let people come and try to sweet talk you, try to take you for an idiot, okay? Women are the forward moving in this world. Don't let a man come and try to manipulate you, okay?
Well, that's why I hung up on him.
What I said is, I didn't give you the reassurance I knew that guy. I said, I'm going to get the verification from the FDIC, seeing if he's legitimate. I couldn't deal with him like he's not legitimate, and I don't know the guy.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I apologize. Hold on.
He's calling back. I can't bother with the three-way call, ma'am. You're going to have to speak with him, then you call me back.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
If you guys are legit, talk to me now or I'm going to block both of you.
You're going to have to block me, ma'am, because I told you we can't work like this, okay? You speak to Mr.
I'm beginning to think you're both
okay?
scammers because one person said one thing and the other person said the other.
I'm going to have to hang up. Bye, Miss Bailey.
You don't sound very professional, Ms. Connor. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Mrs. Penny, you there?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still here for the time being. I'm about to hang up and block you.
Why is that so?
Because as soon as you hung up, she was saying that she thought that you were probably not legit, and you as soon as you guys, I want you on the same line. I want you to speak to each other on the same line because you talk different when you're not on the same line together.
That's what I'm saying, Miss Penny, and I'm saying to you that the reason why I didn't hang up, I got disconnected because you were getting calls, and I'm saying hello. And what I want you to do, Mrs. Penny, did you confirm your email address? I'm going to go ahead and send you a copy of these documents here today.
All right.
And we want to sit and have everything validated and confirmed with you here today. I want you to save this number because this is the number that we're going to be doing.
Okay, well, let me tell you something right here and right now. If you're planning to try to get me to pay any money to any entity that's not the IRS, I will not be doing it, okay?
All right. And that's the only thing that is attached towards your prize money. It's only that 1% IRS, Mrs. Penny. All right. And I'm going to have you guys,
okay, no, you guys, okay, the scammer said that 1% tax. It's 35% on sweepstakes and prize winnings. Lottery winnings.
Mrs. Penny, it's a 1% for the registration. Right?
There's no registration, okay. No, I'm not paying you any money to win a prize. You are a scammer. I mean, the other person might have been a scammer too, but you definitely are.
Mrs. Penny, what are you talking
There's
about?
no fees. There are no fees.
Okay,
shut up and listen to me. Shut up and listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying, or I'm going to hang up and block you. Hello? I called PCH. I called PCH and Mega Millions and all these companies. They said, if anybody calls you asking you to pay any money to win a prize, they are a scammer. So you're trying to get me to pay a 1% fee for something that I didn't even win. Wow. Pretending to be the FTC? You're pretending to be the FTC. Pretending to be a government agent is a felony, right? You know that? Pretending to be a government agent when you're not.
Are you using an iPhone now?
Why?
I'm asking. Are you on an iPhone?
I am. Why?
Alrighty. Have you ever called in? Do you want me to show you what is taking place here on FaceTime?
I do not want to FaceTime with you. No, I do not.
Okay, Mrs. Penny. You want proof of everything. We have all the necessary proof, all right? As I said, we're doing professional business here, and I'm not going to sit and argue.
Wow, deja vu. You sound just like the scammers. They said everything you're saying, the 1%.
Okay, I'm a scammer then. Hang up and block me, Mrs.
How do you live with yourself? I wish you could be extradited to the United States, then you'd go to prison for impersonating an FTC officer.
You don't need to sit and argue. You said I'm a scammer, and I'm not doing professional business, so go ahead and hang up and block me.
I want to know how you live with yourself. Robbing people. Robbing vulnerable people, and what is wrong with you?
Are you interested in putting any claims towards it?
There's no prize. You blew it when you asked for a damn fee. That's when I knew you were a scammer. Because you guys just can't help yourselves. You gotta beg for money. Beggars, beggars, beggars. Loser beggars. That's all you are, all you scammers. Bunch of losers.
Okay. Go ahead and please yourself.
Pardon?
Go ahead and please yourself. I'm listening because you're not time to talk.
I want to know. I seriously want to know how you live with yourself every day. How do you get up every day and live with yourself? How do you go to sleep every night robbing people? Vulnerable people.
I know what I do, Mrs. Penny, so I can't sit and answer what you're asking.
So you're really into the part. You're method acting. You're really just not going to get off your script, are you? It's like, I'm not going to admit to her that I'm a scammer. I'm not going to do it.
You want me to lie in myself?
You're not, okay, I want you to tell the truth. I want you to tell me why you do this.
I'm telling you the truth right now.
I caught you. I caught you. I caught you. There are no fees, and you're asking for a fee. You're going to ask me for a fee when there's no fee. Bring the prize. Okay, you prove you're legit. You want to prove you're legit? Bring the prize over without asking me to pay you a damn dime, you thief.
How much did I ask you to pay?
1% fee, delivery fee.
And how much is that 1%?
No, there is no fee. I called PCH. I called Mega Millions. I called them all. And they said we don't charge a fee. You're so full of shit.
I asked you for a fee, Mrs. Penny.
You were gonna. You said 1%. That's when I got you. All right, well then bring it over.
How much did I ask for?
1%? 1%. It's always 1% with you scammers. That's how I caught you.
Do you think this can go before the court, Mrs. Penny? Because
I wish you could go before the court and get put in prison for impersonating an FTC officer. I wish you could.
I asked you for a fee, and
well, then bring it over. Then prove yourself and bring it over without asking me for any money. Bring it over. I'll expect you soon, right?
You won't be expecting me no time soon, Miss Penny.
Because there's no prize, and because I won't give the beggar boy any money. Aw, wah. Little beggar boy isn't going to get my money. Scumbag. I can't believe you.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You do too. Oh, you know what? I found out that you guys are in Jamaica. I found out. Aren't you worried about the storm down there? There's a storm.
Get all this audio proof of all what you were saying. I'm on a recorded line here.
And so are you. And so are you.
Yeah.
I've been recording all of our calls for safety and quality and training purposes.
Right.
I found out where you guys are in Jamaica. One of the people I called out told me he was in Jamaica and said he wanted me to give him money for his family after I called him out. Shouldn't you be worried about the storm that's down there? I know there's this big storm down there hovering right over Jamaica. Buckets and buckets of rain, and here you are scamming. Wow. Would you scam during an apocalypse, during a zombie apocalypse? Would you scam if an asteroid was about ready to hit the Earth? Gotta get that last scam in, no matter what's going on. Hello?
I'm here. Speak yourself. Go on. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Keep talking.
Well, shouldn't you be preparing for the storm? Well, actually, you should already be prepared. You should be hunkering down, but you're scamming. During a frickin' storm, you are scamming. But that doesn't surprise me. That don't surprise me. Once a thief, always a thief. I'm really getting sick of you scammers calling me. I really am.
Still here.
FBI, FTC, Reader's Digest, Mega Millions, PCH, American Cash Awards. Every day somebody calls me about a prize, and I never get the prize because I refuse to give them personal information, or I refuse to go get a gift card. That's another way I know it's a frickin' scam. Gift cards. Please. So pathetic.
And the direct express card. Okay.
What? I hear your friends talking. What?
I'm saying okay. I'm still here. I'm listening.
Why are you listening? Why don't you tell me how you live with yourself? Give me a little truth like that other one gave me truth after I caught him and said he just wanted me to give him money for his family. Because things are hard. Well, things are hard for everybody, buddy. Inflation is really, really bad. And here you are. You know, it's like hurting other people that are already hurting. That's evil. That's just pure evil. Why don't you want to work? Why don't you want to get a real job? Is it laziness? You just don't want to get off your butt and work? You'd rather sit on your ass and steal? I mean, you can listen all day, but if you're not going to answer my questions, there's no point in me talking, right? Hello?
I'm listening.
Well, answer my questions then. Grow a pair. Don't be a coward. Answer me.
I'm who I am, and that's all you need to know.
You are who you are, which is a thief and a liar, and a sorry excuse for a human being. Okay. Well, that's honesty.
I could say the same about you. It's whatever you want to say. I'm not going to kill you for your opinion. You're free to say whatever.
You're right. It's America. We have free speech in America. I don't think you have free speech in Jamaica, but we do in America. You're right. And you know how I know you're in Jamaica? Because you all sound the same. Same accent. And the guy who came clean to me about and said, please just go get me a gift card so I can feed my family, admitted he was in Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica, to be exact. I appreciate his honesty. It helped me to see more clearly and who I'm dealing with.
Okay.
And you act just, you know that person that was pretending to be FBI? She, or he, or whoever, it, acted just like the scammers, and so did you. You acted just like the scammers. You just can't stray from your script.
Well, think about it. Okay.
What's your friend in the back saying?
Okay.
I really wish that I don't know if you guys sold my telephone number down there in Jamaica. I don't know what you did, but it's been hell for me. You calling 7 days a week. I get calls 7 days a week, all hours of the day, even up till 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. Sometimes you're FTC, sometimes you're FBI, Reader's Digest, Mega Millions, PCH, blah, 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 blah. And I almost believed you. I almost believed you. But then you guys started revealing your true selves.
Okay.
So can you do me a favor? I would really appreciate it.
I'm listening.
Could you please have your friends down in Jamaica to stop calling Penny Bailey? Because she's tired of it. And I'm not going to fall for your crap anymore. I really just wish you would go away. Could you do that?
It's impossible for me to do that.
Oh, it's not impossible because you guys sold my phone number. You spread it all around the island of Jamaica. I even get calls from Jamaica. On my caller ID, it comes over as Surrey, Jamaica, Montego Bay.
That's your That sounds like a you problem, not my problem.
You sold my number and passed it around to all your Jamaican friends. Why don't you pass around to all your Jamaican friends that Penelope is not going to put up with anything, so you might as well not even call her and waste your time. You can do that.
What are you talking about? I'm just sitting listening. I have nothing better to do.
You have nothing? Oh, okay, well that's good. Then I guess you're not trying to rob anybody else. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to sit and listen to you chat crap.
You want to sit and listen to me? Why?
Saying whatever comes out of your mouth, because that's what you are. That's what you're here for, right? Saying whatever comes.
I'm angry, and I'm taking out my anger on you. You just happen to be the last person, the last scammer I'm ever going to talk to, because I'm going to start blocking anybody who calls me.
So go ahead and do that. That's a you problem, not my problem.
You made this my problem. You scammers down there in Jamaica passing my phone number around. You made it my problem. I didn't ask for this.
Go to your telephone company, have your number changed.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disrupt my life anymore because thieves can't get off their asses and get real jobs.
Well, that's a you problem.
All right, well, tell your scammer friends this. If they do call me, they're going to get a tongue lashing like they've never heard in their lives. The call will probably last about a minute. And I will tell them exactly what they are before I block them.
That's going to make a difference.
You're right, it probably won't. That'd be like trying to lecture your trash that you take out every morning. Tell it how much it stinks.
Right.
Try to make it feel guilty. You can't make trash feel guilty.
You made them trash. You made that trash. How can you make something you made feel guilty? You stupid.
I'm making an analogy, you stupid ass. I said trash. Your trash. You can't make trash feel guilty. I said that'd be like me trying to make my trash feel guilty, because you can't make trash feel guilty. Right? But you have no soul. You have no empathy. You have no conscience.
None.
None. Well, at least you admit it. Well, that's some honesty. I appreciate all the honesty you're giving me.
Cool.
You admit that you're a soulless, disgusting, horrible human being. Why? What happened to you in your life that made you like this?
You're a very lucky person to have me here right now.
I'm a lucky person to be talking to you right now? Why is that?
I don't want to answer anything else.
But why am I lucky to be talking to you right now?
Goodbye, ma'am. You have no purpose in talking to me.
Well, I hope I guilted you a little bit. I hope you have just a sliver of a conscience that maybe you'll think about.
Have yourself a good day. I don't want to hear anything. I don't have none.
What a waste of a life you are. Okay, bye. Yeah. See how horrible they are? They are disgusting, sorry excuses for human beings. They are horrible, and they don't care. Don't ever feel sorry for them, ever.